2, 1.
Yo!
Thanks, Discord. Thanks, OBS, anyway. Hey, everyone, and welcome back to another Sonic Racing Crossworlds event for the Poya Poya! I'm your host, Jack Kronos, with my co-host, co-streamer, Shane.
Is Tano not hopping in? SMC?
Nah, he's busy.
Fair enough.
But yes, we're here for the Poya Poya Festival. So, let's begin. Ugh.
So why not the bad D of you, I should tell you. Yes, that burp.
Gamers.
My boards are a bit broken. I don't know why.
Was there an update? There was an update for the RL one.
But like, Whisper doesn't speak anymore. Tangle doesn't speak anymore. Majima doesn't speak anymore. Owl never spoke to begin with. I downloaded the mod like 5 minutes before stream. Weirdly enough, Joker and Ichiban. Oh, wait then. Weirdly enough, Joker and Ichiban still speak, which makes me very confused.
Alright, we get RL straight off the bat.
It's a bummer, because I wanted to show off, like, the Tangle Whisper mod for their voices, but I guess not. But I'll do what I can to fix those mods before, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles next?
No. Well, it's coming, but there's one before it. There's a secret one, a hidden one that's coming first.
Which I believe has always been leaked to be Samba de Amigo.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So Sega posted I think it was Wed's event. They had the old text talking about Samba de Amigo. So I didn't. In the last 3 is Samba de Amigo, or Samba de Amigo was considered for this game and got cut, possibly for Wed. Which, if that ever gets confirmed, poor Wed.
Red is going to be hated.
Yeah.
Even more than he already is. I do like the sound effects that are Poya Poya if you choose RL.
Was it very
That
cute,
being
but I
said-
want this voice.
I want voice, damn it.
But I forget, you said the voice actor before stream, but Laura Bailey, right?
Erica Mendez.
Erica Mendes. Who is Effie, right?
No. She's Current Noir.
Ah.
Iffy is Kate Higgins.
Ah, fuck. Oh, Diane Rose.
I just have to remember how to play the game. Been a couple months.
I'm taking the rust off. Was like, I still want like the full jukebox. I find it hard to like bring myself to play more Crossworlds thanks to how busy I am.
I only play it when when the events are on. And that's if the event interests me or not. Sorry, but tempting as the Majima one was, I just was busy. I had other things I wanted to do. I don't mind doing this for Poya Poya because I actually like Poya Poya and got nothing else to do today.
That's me. Dear viewer, please keep a count how many times I mispronounce Owl's name. I think that's the biggest indictment for, like, how much of a Puyo fan I am. Granted, I mispronounce a lot of things, but, like...
I said it before we start stream, but I only just finished the original Puyo Puyo Tetris. I had taken I don't know, I guess I had played so much of it when it came out, I kind of burnt myself out before I even finished the game. To be fair, I was losing a lot in that game as well, because that game does not pull punches. You have to, like, fail 3 times in order to get the, help mode go, so just get you past the damn stage.
That sounds pretty reasonable to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. Even if I try to learn Puyo Puyo, it's not like I hate it. I just trying to remember how to, get combos going ahead of time.
The only Puyo Puyo I played starred Dr. Robotnik, let's put it that way.
The Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah.
Isn't that the title of your thing today?
I wonder if you noticed that.
I did. At least for a second.
Like, part of me had a bit idea, like, in the lobbies. Just play Mean Bean Machine until the lobby fills up. But at the same time, that would probably go horribly wrong in both directions.
First deco.
Owlay herself. Whatever.
I don't.
Let's
really
not
know.
waste up that counter too fast.
I know Satan calls her Arlie.
But quite a nice guy, that Satan.
Surprisingly. Where'd you go?
But like, Puyo Puyo Satan always struck me as a bit of a poofter. But he's overly flamboyant in like a fun way. Give me a guess, the lobby has antics.
Yeah, are you not in here?
I am in here on my perspective.
Not in here.
Well, this
I
will
got
be interesting.
Joker with me. Did you change the Joker?
When I was sewing off the voice mods, it locked me in the Joker, so I thought, why not?
Oh, okay, you're fine then. Now you're back to Whisper. Oh, good. I wasn't sure.
Don't give me Middle Harbor again, game, because I will pick Middle Harbor again. Anyway, my dinner is done. And I like that the first thing I see when I look up is Blondie knocking over the slide plus toy again.
God damn it. Like fucking raccoon.
Now, Blondie, slide might be getting domesticated, but that's from a fox, not from me.
Constable Neela strikes again.
Huh? Hey, hello there, kitty cats.
Or what was it? The fucking tiger character in the second game or the fourth game, one of the two.
There, Raleigh.
Oh, Cooper! No, so Raleigh.
Wait, no, yeah, he was the toucan, wasn't he? Or whatever the heck he was.
Wasn't he a frog?
Oh, yeah. So what's the bird called?
Oh, clock. artwork was the bird in the first one. You talking about the second game?
Yeah.
Arpeggio?
I'm a Sly fan, I should know these.
Thing is,
Wizard then? Was he Indian?
Rajan was the tiger.
Well, Indian tiger, but yeah.
And then the fourth game was honestly one of the only decent villains in that game was
I like the Gliz, but the Gliz is just Dimitri again.
oh yeah. I didn't give two shits and a fuck for the armadillo twat.
I liked him.
I would have liked him if his transformation was interesting.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Who turned on the blasted whistles? He just gets bigger and he can use wind-based attacks. Whoopee. There's the Grizz, then after that it's a fucking terrible
Downward fall.
Yep.
That downward crash.
Yep. And then after that it's the elephant chick who
I
isn't
don't
that
mind
bad, but
he's very pointless, I felt.
yeah. She's not the worst thing in the world, but she's very like, whoopee, good for you, I guess. And then you get the worst fucking villain in the game. Or in the series.
Second worst villain in the game.
Oh, I meant the franchise, but yeah. Opinions on the Shantae games. Absolutely enjoyable.
First one is still good, but like it's very dated.
It's dated.
Risky
Revolution
Revenge
needs a
is like
fucking better walkthrough.
by
Risky's
now
Revenge
it's
is really
gotta have a better walkthrough.
Risky's Revenge is really good. Shantae and the Pirate Curse, I think, is still to this day one of the best games. But I
Which
do enjoy
is
Hatsune
so
Miku
defeatinous for this franchise.
7 Sirens should not have released on the Google Play Store or Google Arcade, or whatever you call it.
Which,
And it,
to be fair, when Apple's handing you a bunch of money to develop a Shantae game, okay, we're gonna develop a Shantae game, I guess.
I hope the next game is good.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. But any time Way Forward like phones things in is when it's like their licensed stuff that's just there to pay the bills.
Hang on. Phone call.
I wanted yet to play Whiskey's Revolution. And by the time that I get to it, it's probably be approaching a year. And I think I talked about it yesterday, but like, thanks to the RPGs, we kind of failed our Nintendo year. So after they just like, say fuck it, we'll get it next year, and then like, work on stuff that like, has been in backlog hell. Which includes catching up on Shantae. Waiting for squad members. I have a bit of a rude awakening for you, game. It kind of went out for milk. And maybe I should load up Puyo Puyo. I mean Beam Machine. Help! I'm stuck in limbo!
As am I. Oh, there we are. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had to do my government duty. Oh, you got a friend in chat for you. Hello, Webby
Hey,
fan.
Webby! How's your night? Are you enjoying the OLA antics as well? Or are you just sitting back and watching?
Ugh, my goodness.
It's been a day. One of those days where like
Yeah,
I really
Ringo.
wanted to get more. Oh, that's who Ringo is.
Ringo is voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris in Puyo Puyo Tetris. For your Neptunia fans, she's the voice of Segami in Sega Hard Girls vs. Neptunia. And for Atlas fans, she is Morgana.
So basically, Ringo's got to take us to bed.
Is she of age?
That's a good point.
Like and dislike about video games. Good question.
You might want to narrow it down, otherwise I'm just gonna rant
Yeah.
about microtransactions and gatsas.
Yeah, you're gonna yeah. Do you know how little that narrows it down?
As a side, to show how much I'm paying attention to the actual game, I got very confused when my board is now red.
But yeah, Ringo's thing.
But like, for something that I like about video games, the interactivity of the medium lets you do stories that like no other medium is able to do. Like a
Unless
good
you're
example
mixtape.
of that. Someone asked me if I was gonna do mixtape for game clearing because it was only 3 hours. Not
Yeah,
even
I'd love to
for
watch a
bit.
movie. Let's get my popcorn with the gameplay itself. Easiest stream ever.
I don't know. You gotta survive mixtape.
I'll just have it playing. I'll be doing something else in the background.
I like gambling, but I don't like when I want to have money in the game. Gambling in a nutshell right
Mixtape
there.
or Dustborn?
Dustborn.
Yeah, because
'Cause
Dustborn
Dustborn
tries
is-
to be. How would you describe Dustborn?
There's a power in Dustborn that's just gaslight your friends.
Oh.
There's
fuck
also
that.
a power to bully your friends.
Whoa!
Like, Dustborn is very much a game, well, one of those games where, like, I look at it and go, like, how can you write this and still think you're the good guy?
Yeah. Technically, kind of the Gaslight and Remember Me as well. Difference is, Remember Me has a bigger overarching story to it. About
And
why
also,
you...
nobody remembers Remember Me, ironically.
Oof. I own it. I actually wouldn't mind doing a playthrough of it. I only did a little bit of the game when I was testing it out, and I like what I played.
I remember the
I just
Rooster
have to
Teeth
restart
boys plays in it back in the day.
The thing is, though, with Remember Me, is that it came out during an era where fucking Capcom only did, like, Street Fighter and specific shit. So it kind of got lost in the sauce.
Wasn't it like a year before DMC Devil May Cry?
I think it might have been, yeah.
Like, Capcom was very much in their dark age.
Yeah. It's a great game that was just overshadowed by all this other crap.
But like, to double back to the question you asked, like, Dustborn is like I feel actively harmful.
Webby fan, thank you for the follow.
Like,
I got the worst
Dustborn
racing
crosses the
skills.
line into actively harmful, whilst Mixtape is just
Yeah.
cringe.
Ugh. I still, you know what the sad thing is? The fucking, Life is Strange games are still better.
I'm sad Bobby does not seem to have as much interest. But I really want to riff
Yeah.
on the empathy one,
That's the third one, isn't it?
I think.
With the colors and shit.
Like, in context, it makes sense why the superpower of empathy. But that line of like, oh, unlike most women, that will just haunt the game.
That's also sounds like a fucking She-Hulk like thing. Not comic She-Hulk, shitty TV show She-Hulk. I'm a woman, so I have to keep control of my anger. I do that every day of my life.
I hate that now there's Marvel fans that go around thinking that that's how She-Hulk is.
It's not.
You know,
She's a fucking bomb-ass bae. That's a damn good lawyer. And a supportive cousin to her own cousin. And has helped Spider-Man many times.
I mean, I joke as a half joke. If you are like some new superhero, you get a little bit in over your head. She-Hulk and Captain Marvel are gonna race to help you out.
Yep.
Which is so ironic because Marvel has ruined both characters now.
That's so fucked up. That's why I'm hoping the Secret Wars fixes that shit with the reboot.
There's something that does frustrate me with games like Dustborn, so like She-Hulk. Usually when you think like who is affected by like their... I'm trying to be very careful with my words because it's a little bit too early in this day. Usually it's like women or minorities. It's like, hang on. Like, I feel like... You know what, fuck it. I feel like a lot of work entertainment would unironically benefit from actually doing the, like, straight white dude. Because at least now you're not hurting the guys like you say you're gonna help.
Yeah. And the white guys could just laugh that shit off.
Also, by the way, sometimes I think I can hear myself.
You can?
Might be me, like, through my phone. But, like... I think, let's see. No, it's muted. So if you get a moment, like, quickly check your audio.
Yeah.
Like, for my secret project, I try to avoid the topic, but like, it's wild to me, like, how unironically diverse that game's cast is. And then you look at modern entertainment with, like, pure stereotypes. It's like, where did we go wrong?
We let stupid people take over that think they know what they're talking about when they don't.
Basically.
Also,
Like,
can we? As weird as it is, it weird that I kind of want to go back to an era of Hollywood where they didn't give a shit about people's feelings?
I kind of echo that sentiment some days.
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, here's my stance on this shit, is that when you try to appease everyone, or appease specific people, you appease no one. When you try to trend chase, you will make nothing good. Because the trend is done by that point. Whatever happened to just making fun films that the creators wanted to create?
There's always been a little bit of trend chasing. It's just like some trends are worse than others.
Like
insert the 6-7 emote here.
Yeah, but the problem I have, I think it came recently from the knowledge of what the upcoming Odyssey film's gonna be. As soon as I heard that recent news, I have no faith in Odyssey now. Like Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. I was originally okay with it because, like, hey, it's your direction, your choice, blah blah blah. As long as, it doesn't have to be perfectly accurate. But the moment he stated, "Oh, we're making hell of Detroit black or African American, and we're also gonna have a bard singing singing the story."
Okay,
but it's
that
gonna
one's
be...
more fair enough.
What was it? Fucking what's his name? because Nolan states that modern poetry is akin to rap. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Which he's not wrong, but at the same
But
time...
most songs are poetry.
Yeah.
Rap is just one variation. It doesn't have to be rap.
Like the same sort of ancestry between rap and like old Yodi poetry is the same between like Yodi poetry and K-pop.
Look, the reason I don't care too much for that I'm not happy with that change of Helen to Troy being black is because this is an era of Grecian Rome, like of that. The African populace of African descendants were nowhere near that, and through most historical records, Helen of Troy was a Greek. Was it a Greek woman? Or a Roman woman, one of the two, but she was definitely of light skin. Most variations refer to her as a gorgeous, like, pale woman, I think.
Something like that. All I remember most days is the face that launched like thousands of sips. Because he was so beautiful.
Yeah, people fought for her, or fought wars for her.
Which, like, I get this complaint, but, like, at the same time, it's like, the ogres or whatever being, like, steel-armored Spartans? What?
Oh, yeah, that's a bit weird.
Like, Odyssey has had those weird changes throughout its entire life. The big, like, asterisk with it is that, like, if it leads to a good movie, people are going to move on and stop caring. The longer these antics go on, the less and less sure it is that it's going to be a good movie.
Yeah. You know what's the problem when you constantly keep talking about stuff that's going to happen in your movie? Maybe it'd be better to just shut your fucking mouth.
In the case of Odyssey, I don't mind it, because, like, it is a tale that's literally thousands of years old.
True, and granted, even the first written text wasn't even the first version of the story. Because the story was constantly passed down.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, it just... The concept of what they're doing for that... Again, I think... Travis Scott, I think was the fucker's name, the rapper. He's gonna be the bard, like, rapping, like telling the story, and I'm like, please, please, no.
Which, you know what it remind me of, but, like, nowhere near, well, potentially nowhere near as bad. Remember the Willy Wonka reboot? With, like, the variations of the Oompa Loompa song? It got weird.
What, from the Charlie and Chocolate Factory one?
Yeah, the Johnny Depp one.
Which was a way more accurate version of the book.
But a much worse movie.
I still enjoy it.
Oh, I like it too. It's just like, you compare the two, and like, I'm gonna go with the original.
True. I think it's because the Charlie and Chocolate Factory movie also both adapts the original Charlie and Chocolate Factory book, but also the Great Glass Elevator as well.
God damn, I am rusty than I thought.
But, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll wait and see if the Odyssey is received well or not, but that recent post about it has given me cautious of no hope.
Which, like, I get it, but there is a voice in my head just be like, that's the line?
True. I think it's just more of a, as someone who loves history, that's a bit of a
Oh, fuck!
It nags at my...
You know what? I deserve this. I hate this track.
It nags at my history, like, brain.
I still got hit by that, but oh well, I will take that. We take those. Also, hello Persona 5 music. Ah, fuck, hello.
When it came to... I know there's a case of, like,
God, I hate Crossworlds when that happens.
I know there's a case of, like, oh, what about, like, epic musical and stuff like that with the many different, like, singers and that of different races that sing the characters. There's... Yeah, but that's
Epic
mostly
looks good.
animated form. Yeah, Epic's respectful.
Well, to a point, I think the big thing is it's good.
It's
Like,
good,
people
and
like
it's
Epic.
also a reminder. It's also done by many different. The storyboard stuff is also done by many different artists with their own interpretation of it.
Like, I would also
Also,
bring up
Epic Games-
Fate's Day Night, like, is it accurate? To some degree. Some degree,
has
very
it.
much not.
It does take liberties.
But, like, at the end of the day, we don't
still-
care, because, like, Attila the Honey is a very fun character in her own right.
Yeah, and it's like it's having fun with it, but also, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but Fate's Day Night seems, as weird as it sounds to say this, feels a bit more respectful with what it's doing than you'd think. I don't know. It's weird to say that, but it's like
It's a weird line that in practice is a scribble. Like, if you remember Kanti Collection, that was very respectful to the warships. At the same
Yeah.
time, you want to see Congo in her underwear just get damaged.
that's true.
But at the same time, like, things can be mutually beneficial there. Like, Iowa has been visited. Iowa has been passed through, like, actual veterans of Iowa, both the County Collection and the User Lane version. Both times they complimented the pit size.
Hell yeah.
You want another gacha example, Una Musume? You could have the voice of the Daiwa Scarlet, just make sure her boobs are bigger than vodkas.
They're
That
all
is
girls.
why
They're all
Scarlet is a
girls
titty
with the-
monster in Una Musume, in case wondering.
It is a good game because it does at least respect the original history of those horses,
Yeah.
but it takes liberties with the current designs and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it with the Odyssey, but I don't know. I think
a big factor is the movie has yet to release, so we don't actually know if it's going to be good or not.
Okay, I think it's the problem. It's the problem you hear about all this with shit like that. It's like you hear about it. It's like, oh, that's coming out. That's cool. But then somehow, just before release, you start hearing all this drama shit that ends up dropping about these types of movies, and it's like, what the fuck? Remember that being the case with Shazam 2 with Zachary Levi.
I still have yet to bother with that movie.
I heard it was fun.
Yeah.
But he dropped some fucking anti-vax shit before that movie came out.
Which is an interesting thing, because, like, anti-vax stuff was, like, treated incredibly harshly at the time. There's a reason, like, when that started to die out, there were people calling for... Oh, what's the word? When, like, you try to make peace.
Yeah.
Because some of the health issues of the COVID vaccine turned out to be actually true. So anti-vaxxers were a little bit vindicated. And please
That's
note,
just
dear
weird.
viewer, this is from somebody who took both his jabs.
Yeah, same. I had to take my jabs or I couldn't work on stuff.
Ditto.
That being said, I ended up with COVID at one point, and
I never
honestly, I was
got it.
glad. I was glad I took my things for it. Because it would
Because
have
I
been way worse if I didn't.
was uber paranoid about COVID caused my elderly grandmother. But I got scared about the fact that, like, one slip up means that, like, she would have lost her life to it.
That's the same thing as well. I live in
Yeah.
a house with my gran as well, so.
So mine's got a little bit of a sad note, because, like, well, we made it through COVID. Me and my grandmother. My now late grandmother. But to some degree with Brit jab, because I do feel like I've got a little bit of health problems from it. But, like, all of it just kind of became pointless, didn't it? Because Ran died anyway. But that's enough of that.
That's enough of that.
But I'm sick of being depressed on stream.
Have fun with Marvel Cosmic Invasion Sonic Mega Mix Mania.
That Cosmic Invader looks so good.
Yeah.
Well, I played the demo of it on one of the random game nights, and I just wanted to play more.
Oh wait, that Mega Mix Mania, that's that recent fan mod that came out. It got updated recently. I might play that at some point. I've heard good things. But I was waiting for Johnny to do a review on it, but he didn't want to do it just yet because he heard that a lot of the problems he had with the game were about to get updated. So he was like, "Yeah, okay, better not." He's like, better not do the review yet until that update comes out. He also look like an idiot."
Which I poke fun at reviewers a lot, but like I do feel sorry for them in that situation. Because we are in the age of where games can like massively change in like a single patch. Sometimes for the best, sometimes for the worst. I'm looking at you, Tekken. God, we're just two grumpy old men this stream, aren't we?
Yeah. If the world didn't suck so much, it'd be a lot easier to be happier.
Which, like, I do think that, like, you can fix Tekken 8. Unfortunately, though, the easiest way to fix Tekken 8 is to roll it back to, like, something similar to 7. And you do that, then, well, okay, what's the point of 8?
Well, 8's problems come from its story, isn't it? Kind of makes what happens in 7 pointless.
Well, Hatsune being DLC makes 7 pointless. But, like, what's been going on in the 8 story, I kind of like. Because Jin's trying to, like, redeem himself back into a heroic figure. And I'm completely done with that, because we've already done the Turn to Darkness storyline once before. We did it with Kazuya. Let's not do that again. It's why instead of a Devil Jin, it's like Angel Jin now or something. But like the Devil Jin has somehow turned good.
A devil clawing its way out of hell to repent and be in heaven.
Something like that.
We're missing a team member.
They might be just popping in. If not, they'll be filled with bots and we'll be a bit fucked. Now on Tekken 8, supposedly the world's now an apocalypse, but like, we're kind of going back and forth on like if it is actually like post-apocalyptic. It's like I wish Tekken would commit to the bit either way.
Well, if it's the last one, you might as well go all in. Considering the creator is stepped away from it.
Itagaki's death put the fear of God into water, and like, you know what, fair enough. So I hope Iwata one day talks about the project him and Itagaki were working on. If that's not what he's doing at SNK. Like, Dead or Alive 7 is gonna be a very interesting game. Because it's gonna be our first one with, like, completely divorced from Itagaki.
That game has to either be good, or it's gonna probably kill the rest of the franchise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but after the shit show that was 6, like, you've gotta fucking be able to bring back the love at that point.
That's been something that's been going on over on the Japan side. God, the Japanese are asking why we're getting Dead or Alive 6 complete and not Dead or Alive 5 complete, which...
Didn't we already have 5 complete?
No!
Oh.
But, like, I kinda get it, because 6 has got less copyrights to it. At the same time, though, I feel if Toei Tecmo wants money, it would be Dead or Alive 5 complete. But I can't imagine Dead or Alive 6 doing very well again. Oh, wow.
6 suffered because they kept fucking, they bowed a knee to the fucking work mobs.
Yep.
And shit. But mind you, the stupid feminists, not the actual feminists that fight for equal rights.
Well, you know the story of why we get the Beats games, don't you?
Not really.
A bunch of women, including feminists, were asking Itagaki why, if they can have like a non-fighting game Dead or Alive. Historically, women are not into fighting games. So Itagaki started asking those women, okay, what do you want? And the answer was the resort games.
Hell yeah. So women wanted those games.
Yeah.
And men are like, oh, I can't play this. Yes you can. If women wanted those games, you can play them.
That's one of those things where, like, once you know that, go watch, like, any stream of those games with a woman on, and listen to how fucking horny they can get.
Women, I mean, yeah, women are naturally very horny.
Like, I hate to do it, but it does bleed back.
YouTubers.
Yeah.
God, I do terrible in every race I've been in.
Same.
What the fuck? Actually,
people are
being
fighting
said,
hard for their waifu, I guess.
Being said though, I do know that there are women, women that do play fighting games. They love fighting games.
Oh yeah.
So I think that
like there are gonna be
mindset
women that play fighting games. It's just like how many compared to how many men.
That's true. But it's just weird to say that, oh, like, women don't play fighting games. It's like, how would you know? I mean, granted, you're a woman, yes, but have you actually talked to every woman gamer that exists?
What's a good thing I can play on that one? Trying to think of another, like, gender-dominated franchise. You know what? Let's do the opposite end of the coin. Historically speaking, the player base for stuff like Sims, like Inzar, like Second Life and that, was women. That does not mean there are no men who play The Sims. It just means they're like... Yeah. It just means that, like, if you grab, like, in theory, every single player of, say, The Sims, it's gonna be the majority of women. And that's fine.
Yeah. Surprisingly, a lot of women play, like, farm games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But guys do that, too.
Yeah.
Not as many, but there are guys that do. I play those. I like them. They're just nice to relax to.
Hello.
Like, statistics are not necessarily, like, a bad thing. All statistics really do is, like, give you an idea of, like, who to, like, market your thing towards. Oh god, 4 times, we're fucked. Well, like, to continue yapping about, like, demographics, one of the weirdest things to have ever come from Axon Tamanen was discovering, like, how many women are into that franchise.
Yeah.
But, like, you put a gun to me and say, like, what's the demographics of that until Action released. Men is a bunch of stupid ninjas who get naked and do things we can't talk too much on Twitch about. Okay, they're clearly jerking off to it. Action releases, where did all these women come from?
Yeah, it's like... The boon in women being more vocal about their horniness has been, honestly, a beautiful thing, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's way more balanced, I think.
Sometimes I'm weirded out, but, like, I am very free speech. Like, women can be horny if they want to be.
I don't know if I was weirded out originally. I think I was just happy to learn that men aren't the only depraved creatures in the world.
I mean, you've heard some of my stories. You know why I figure get, like, weirded out.
That's fair.
Like, I focus on the face huggers, but, like, I know a woman who is into lots of weird fetishes.
I mean, they're certified monster fuckers for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I admit that board was for Tamanen. Oh, the Miyazaki cube is really funny. Funniest scene in the game. Oh, it's also hot. What? I'm pretty sure I've seen it on your streams, but like, the women Tamanen fans who get off to that game, they can scare me. They can legitimately scare me.
I'm just like, oh, thank God I'm not alone. So I love me some sexy ninjas.
Which I love that part of the brand.
I think you have to just be with these rounds. You're gonna have to be super aggressive.
Seems
this
like
shit.
it.
Look, I was way more aggressive that round. I got sixth. Oh, come on.
They should not talk about smut and demographics. I feel like during the 90s and early 2000s, you ask somebody like the demographics of Sonic, you would have got like male focused.
Yeah.
To some degree, I still would say it's male focused, but like Sonic does have a surprisingly large amount of women fans.
I mean, the Shadow lovers, after all.
Yes. Which
I bet you
to
most of them
paradigm
come from
shift my
DBZ.
earlier like what the fuck woman, I completely understand when it comes to Shadow. I mean, how? Movie Shadow is voiced by Keanu Reeves.
Yep.
What else do I need to say on that one?
I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm glad Kirk has done better with Shadow. Or, how should I put this? Kirk Thornton has basically been given the chance to do better with Shadow the Hedgehog.
You got this,
with better
Sonic.
writing. I prefer, yeah, you know what? I prefer his Shadow Generations on your feet.
I do too, it's just that line will always be funny to me.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I would not be surprised if that entire sequence was done in like 5 minutes across the actors, if that.
Yeah. Again, my only big problem with Shadow Generation, Sonic Generation stuff is that if you're gonna change that shit, you should have redone the animations. Also, certain lines I think didn't need to be changed.
Yes, this is where I have my complaints.
Again, I prefer the original line for Eggman taunting Sonic in that mirror world.
Like,
think that just works better.
Ian and crew do have a little bit of responsibility, because like, they were the ones that wrote the new lines. But like, to some degree, Sega is just as much at responsibility. But like, I feel like the Sonic side of Sonic X Shadow is just worse because of it. Well, because of that, and like, I remember the physics being a little bit weird. Like, things just don't quite hit right.
I think I was thrown off when I was playing the Sonic portions of generations after playing Shadow stuff because I wanted to keep double jumping, but I was like, oh right, I can't. Fuck.
That didn't help. I will note that one. Oh yeah, I should also probably say, in case wondering, dear viewer, why I'm not playing as Owl, whatever her name is, I just don't have much interest.
Yeah. Arl's backstory is fucking wacky. It's also incredibly depressing.
Am I passing somebody called Love Chew?
Look, shoot.
Yeah, Kronos. Love Chew Woo.
Love Churu.
I love Chew Woo too, Mr. Man. You don't even know what that is. And I'm so I love them.
Yep.
Okay, I sounded more like a politician on that one than I meant to.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You said a lot, but you didn't actually answer anything.
The Bill Clinton, I'm half black myself.
What the fuck?
Actual line from Bill Clinton.
What is he?
I don't think he is.
No, he's the most whitest man I've ever seen in my life.
If you remember watching Clank 3 when the president is doing the I'm half robot, that's what they were parodying.
Really?
Yeah. President Pyrox is basically Bill Clinton.
Goddamn. If you're half robot, doesn't that make you a cyborg?
Yes. Ah, fuck, hello. That was one hell of a magnet.
Fuck
Like-
face!
If you remember the Jack 3 one, when I said I feel Jack and Daxter had handled politics in a less dated way than Ratchet and Clank, most of what I'm referring to is 3.
Yeah.
Like, Cornegie is a little bit oof looking back, because, like, she was poking fun at Whitney back when it was still okay to poke fun at Whitney.
Yeah. But it was like, that was before we actually knew the reason behind Britney.
Well, that
What was
and
going on with
Whitney's mental health got, like, more and more nursery bad as the years went on.
Yeah.
It's why I'm still a little bit iffy on, like, giving her, like, emancipation or whatever. But we are very much dealing with a mentally ill woman. That being said, to point out the obvious, whose fault is it that she's mentally ill?
Was that her father?
Her father and her management. Well, actually, no, I'll be a little bit fair. Her father, management, and paparazzi.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm
I
forgetting
mean-
anybody at that point.
A reminder, there was that whole thing with, what was it, X Factor in the US?
I
Well,
believe
that
it was X Factor.
That crazed fan came on who said, oh, I love Britney. Britney, me and her would go way back, blah, blah, blah. And, like, came on, song wasn't really that good, but all the judges were looking at him thinking he was about to do something, which kind of scared them. And
Yep.
Britney was, and everyone else around Britney was like, oh, no. But he, you know, surprisingly didn't do anything. He just walked off stage and was fine. But, like, that can tell you everything you need to know about some of the fucking shit that Britney probably deals with on a daily basis.
Like, I miss the days when that woman crying like exclaiming, "Leave Brittany alone!" was like, haha, funny meme. That woman deserves all the apologies from the internet, because he was right the entire time.
Yep. How dark is Arl's backstory?
I did wonder that myself, thank you, Nico.
I think her entire universe was destroyed.
What?
Yeah.
Did Bahamut get her too? I made that joke, but now I'm just picturing like a Poyo match, but Bahamut. As Bahamut wins, answers just gets louder and louder.
Yeah, apparently, as lore from the older material suggests that Satan accidentally destroyed the original universe and its creator. He spent centuries in the void before creating a new universe designed around his memories.
I just had the mitzvah of Satan just floating in the void. Well, fuck. You really messed this one up, didn't you, Satan?
This is from the Doppelganger arc, the two Arls. In the new universe, he created an eternal 16-year-old version of Arl. However, the original Arl survived the destruction, eventually escaping the void. Upon returning, she found herself replaced by this new clone, driving her to invade the universe, seeking revenge.
Is it really a doppelganger at that point?
Basically, everyone Arl ever loved is dead.
Yep. So I presume that's why Owl's outfit is sometimes different.
She traverses the multiverse. She's always been hopping from universe to universe.
I mean, like Neptunia. Like one universe, Owl has got one outfit, and the other universe, Owl has got a different outfit.
Yeah. Well, you know, fashion.
Yeah, fair.
Fucking Amy better get a new outfit in the next Sonic game. I'm telling you right now. That outfit needs to change.
What's that? You don't like seeing her panties when she jumps too high?
Okay, fine, it can stay.
Ah!
But only if she's of age. I mean, I appreciate Sonic Team for getting rid of the age system because, you know, it's kind of creepy.
Yes.
At times.
And very nonsense.
Yeah. But,
like, is Joel really
you stop
16?
pushing me, Amy! You fucking bitch!
I misheard you, and I kind of prefer it that way. Ah, fuck.
I just kept getting pushed by the fucking dickhead playing Amy, who pushed me away from the fucking boost pads on the tube.
Yeah, but I heard, would you stop pissing me?
Stop pissing on me, Amy! On
Like,
first!
someone had to get rid of its ages at the end over here for a similar reason. You just got people overly obsessed with ages of fictional characters nowadays.
Mostly just because they're scared of making art based on the characters without getting in trouble.
Which, like, that's just a eluding battle.
That's why people just prefer to make characters older.
But some of the funny people I follow on Twitter have got a small, like, collection of that blank of consents.
Hey, bitch!
I think I refer in, like, people were making, like, the years of consent. It's like, why? Elves are fictional.
And Freerun's over, what, 2,000 years old?
But that's an unfair age gap. I don't care. I want to tap the elf booty.
I will fuck that woman. And her apprentice. who is of age, because they've been trolling for years.
I mean, look at the fan art. To have a body like that, you gotta be of age.
Oh yeah.
It's very funny to me that, like, in fan art, Fern is like tits and ass. In the actual, like, anime, she's the most plainest plank of wood as possible.
No,
And I
she
mean,
definitely has...
body-wise, I feel I should make that clear.
No, because she does have booba. She has a decent-sized booba in the anime. It's not overly ridiculous that the amount of art makes of her, but she does have decently sized booba. Big booba. It's pointed out when Freeman's laying down in her lab and can't see the sky.
So I did see a funny post earlier this week from a MMD maker who does like very good Neptunia stuff. They made a model of White Sister and they're both White Sisters, no?
Yeah, Ramen Ram.
And like in bold at the bottom of their tweet was, I have edited their proportions so that they both look of age.
Smart man.
Which I'd let you get away with the White Sisters, but like, I don't know, man, not for me.
You just have to be more specific if you're doing that. I'm just saying. It's why, if you know the cream from the Sonic series, I know people like doing because Rabbit and Vanilla, but most times I'll see an older cream being used for specific stuff.
Which when it comes to like obviously aged up versions, I stop giving a fuck. I will never understand why people pervert cream when Vanilla's right there.
Because Vanilla's not in enough stuff. That's why.
Yeah, fair. But Rabbit MILF.
Oh, I know, and they should keep. I'm glad they brought her back for fucking the Chaotix files. They finally gave her a voice again.
Other side, do you remember which one the Rush Jet was under? Or the Rush Car?
Rush car?
Fuck it,
What do you
Pattymobile.
mean? Okay. Oh, Rush! I think it's acceleration.
Start the light and drive the sandwich. Yes, my boy.
That's a good question. I would like them to age some of the characters up, though, for the Sonic stuff.
I think it's fine if they just, like, forget about the ages in general.
Well,
But I don't think
know,
there's
but
any way you can make that make sense.
not so much the ages, but make the characters older, like look older. Because I know the reason they can't use Cream all that much anymore for stuff is because of her age, and they used to do that a lot, but over time they realized, oh, we shouldn't probably be doing that. Okay, if that's the case, take some years in and add some age to the characters so you can start using those characters more. Same with Tails and that. Instead of stagnating their growth and constantly ending up resetting their characters every fucking game, maybe actually do the smart thing and age them
That's
up a bit.
not an age problem, that's a righteous problem, no.
That's true, but they keep the same character designs. Show actual growth by aging up the characters a bit. Japanese media does it all the time with anime, and considering the fact that Sonic, for a good point, and is returning to its shonen roots, it's not a bad idea to,
Oh, don't put me up, fuck.
not a bad idea to have some time skips. I'm hoping that's what they do with the with Frontiers 2. Because I know they say they want to take some time to do stuff, so...
Wait, we're on the same
I'd like-
side, you twits.
I'd like to see some time skip shenanigans. Well, hopefully we see the announcement for a new game this coming month.
I was thinking about that the other day. Like, when was the last time we heard like anything about Frontiers 2?
Not so much Frontiers 2, but Frontiers 1 Definitive Edition.
But that's Frontiers 1. I'm talking about this Frontiers 2 that was talked about.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't heard shit. But that could be a good thing. Because we know that that fucking live service thing that they were working on got cancelled.
That was so wild to me. Oh, we're gonna make something huge. We're gonna make something like industry defining. We're gonna make something that you really want to see.
My guess is they did have a good idea, but then they saw the constant state of live service.
It got cancelled.
Live service shit, and they were like, you know what? Fuck that.
Was fair enough.
At least they were smart enough to do that.
I'm looking at you, Sony, on that one.
They saw a sinking ship, and they thought, you know what? The lifeboat sounds good right now. Besides, you already have a live service game with Phantasy Star Online 2.
I liked that the guy in second was just constantly bumping into me, despite the fact that we're on the same side. But you know, on that note, I'm gonna go get my bag of chips. You can't have chips, kitty cat. Can you?
I wouldn't try it. Can cats eat potato chips?
There we go, headphones back on.
Should not eat potato chips. While a single plain unseasoned chip dropped on the floor likely won't harm a healthy cat, chips are completely devoid of nutritional value for felines and contain far too much salt and fat.
Ah, thank you. I was not gonna give him one anyway, but like, that's good to know. Did you not hear what I just said, Mr. Kitty Cat?
I don't give a damn.
You know what? I have an idea. You hello, hug the kitty. Come on.
No.
He's just glaring at me now. You know what, Blondie, I'll make you a deal. You put that slide plus back and I'll give you a chip.
That's not gonna work, and you know it.
I mean, I feel like that's his problem at that point. Oh, yep, you're right, he's on the acceleration. What is the same Sonic that, like, floats around HSC?
Doubt it. I'll send you the tweet about the mod thing. Let's see if that leads to anything.
What mod?
The speak DLC mod.
Oh, yeah. So I was trying to fix that before I uninstalled this for space. Ah, fuck. But, like, I get why, because the Viacom characters, but, like, the DLC characters not speaking is so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, with Pac-Man is fine. With SpongeBob is fine because, like, voice. But, like, I want to hear Captain Majima.
I want to hear Arl.
Yeah.
I get why Red doesn't talk, especially in his body, in the design he has, because that would require getting Jason Sudeikis back.
Because I don't care if Red speaks or not, because, like, I don't think I've used him at all.
No.
But I still like his car, but, like, I don't know.
It's the same reason why if you got characters that are known for talking, and the fact that they're silent, that sounds like sacrilege.
Which Izzy Bond springs to mind there. Hagi-tan and his Japanese voice actor really sell the character.
Yeah. I remember an era where no one liked Kaiji Tang.
I don't remember that, but like you've heard me with voice actors.
It was during an era where the first Fairy Fencer F came out. I remember seeing him behind the voice actors like, oh, god damn it, Kaiji Tang is back. He's ruining shit again. Get the fuck out of here. No one likes you.
Maybe it's just one of those cases of like, the dude needed like the walls. Or like miscast.
I liked Miss Fang in Fairy Fencer F.
So I did see one on Twitter that like some people had the problem with his style writing English voice acting. Like granted I haven't heard in I haven't heard her in Japanese to be fair, but like she sounds fine.
Yeah, she's fine. I think she fits the character perfectly.
Yeah. I think to some degree when it comes to dub stuff, it's just like, yeah.
It's so weird to me that we still have dub haters in this day and age.
I get it. And I think we both know why I get it.
Yeah.
Does a darn saying Green Tea Cola? I love that username. Is it darn saying that like bad apples can spoil the bunch?
Yep.
And also, is a darn same in the case of like Hiro or Yong Yao. Sometimes like upper management can ruin the entire thing. I love Kanji Tang as Ichiban, but like I probably will switch like in the Yakuza after 7 to Japanese just to avoid Yong Yao.
Yeah. Again, that is a miscast.
A big one.
And they keep fucking doubling down on it. Bring back Seven's guy.
Yeah.
He was really good.
Like, you don't need a new Kiro, you had a perfect Kiro. Or at least like a perfectly fine Kiro in comparison. Did you just sneeze, kitty cat? I think that's the one that I downloaded.
Again, check the tweets and in between, like the retweet or the comments and stuff. See if they've had problems.
Which I'll do that after stream. I know,
Bilbo
probably
Laggins.
didn't- What?
There's like someone called Bilbo Laggins.
But I would put actual money down on whatever problem I'm having with the mods is just simply saying it's stupid. Should we dig like the stuff underneath the stream? I should have a box or something just like, hey, I can be a little bit stupid. Please give me moments if I am.
I wish I could quote the thing from Code Men, but when Lelouch is talking to CC in one of the Code Men or Code Geass Abridged, and he's like, "All right, tell it to me like I'm R-worded. I'm mentally stupid." That's pretty much my go-to.
I would
But I
do that
understand
one,
something.
but Crash would be mad at me. I don't give a fuck if like the general Twitter users are mad at me, but like, Crash, that would be a problem. But there's a similar
There are
clip
some
with
days-
Alex Jones, so like if Twitch would let me get away with, I would use it like a channel redeem or something. Like, you were just smoking weed and they just outright like said that. It's like, Mr. Man, you are... Well, you need no introduction, but sometimes you can be very unintentionally funny.
That's the thing with Alex Jones. I don't watch Alex Jones for news. I watch him to be a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Make me laugh.
Like, I really should learn how to do, like, the channel redeem clips. There's a bunch of, like, very, oh, there's Bilbo back, leggings. But there's a bunch of, like, really, like, sus ones that I would gladly use if I could get away with it. Like, there's a clip from the infamous Boogie, whatever the numbers are, of him talking about prostitutes and be like, one for me, one for the hooker. One for me, one for the hooker. That list went free in my head.
I love that. Gotta go teabag! Fuck!
You really do need to just be hyper-aggressive this event.
Yeah, you can't play this like a casual. You have to go fucking nutty.
Like, there was a point, like, early on in this stream where, like, I was in first place, I got hit by an item, and then suddenly I'm in last. Like, that's how, like, hyper-competitive Crossworlds can be.
Oh, fuck off, 9.
Like, I love Crossworld for it, but, like, sometimes it's just like, can we not? If I want to be great by items, I'll just load up Mario Kart Wii. Also, I just unlocked a...
Tour.
Was that the mobile game or
Yeah,
was
I
that a
did.
different one?
Oh, I'm thinking of Mario Kart World, my bad.
Mission accepted.
Oh, you have the same idea I have.
Yep. I
There
only
we go.
played World like a couple of times last year when it came out, but I don't think that game has had. I mean, the game's had some balancing patches here and there, but other than that, there's like no news of like DLC or anything. It's just pretty much dead at this point.
Which is such
There
a
are people that-
misfire for Nintendo.
It's their own fault.
Like, I know he has such a stigma against live service, but like, you do a DLC pack like once a year, it would print money. Like,
Yeah.
a DLC pack of like facts and characters. I like that
feel
horn, to be
like-
honest.
Much as I was happy with the new Mario Kart, I think Mario Kart World this year would have been a better choice than last year. You could have done any other game last year. To be fair, though, we had like 3 different fucking kart racers out last year.
Yes, we did.
This being one of them.
Greetings.
That's what I was thinking about it, like, Nintendo's no strangers there, because now my party's got a bit of a history of, like, you could have done, like, DLC, but you just didn't.
Yeah. No, instead we'll make a brand new game that you have to buy for new shit. Much more value for money. No, it ain't!
Like, Nintendo, ultimately it's a good thing that Nintendo's their own beast, but, like, sometimes you look at it and be like, what are you thinking?
It's a good thing they're a private-owned company, yeah.
But I feel a lot of, like, how Nintendo gets to be the way it is.
Same with, well, sad thing with Steam recently is they didn't want to up their fucking prices for Steam Deck, but thank you,
God,
RAM,
that's
for making it.
ridiculous.
That's not. That's. I don't blame them though, but like, fucking hell, man. That shows how fucked RAM is right now.
We are in, like, the last of that, but, like, it's gonna be a long process. I don't think prices are gonna go down. But I wish, like, more people would question that, but, like, I don't know. I can't make them. Mr. Man, where? Oh, that's you! We're on the same side, kid. Stop knocking me out of the boost.
No, we knock to move. We gotta do that.
What?
If we have that ability, we need to be doing that so we can be fucking earning points.
Granted, we did get a bit of a boon. But yet, look in to up and middle when you get the chance.
Nah. Boo!
Expected time frame not met.
I shall pat your butt. You're pointing at me.
Jesus. farts in your general direction.
He's done that.
Ugh.
But to be fair, I've also done it to him, because, like, I fart in my sleep.
Eh. You seen that video of that puppy dog? Like, on, like, some person's back or butt area, and the person farts, and the fucking puppy smells it, goes, and fucking piss runs off.
I think I have.
Fucking hell. I love that video. I think I saw that and I tried not to laugh and I nearly died. Ugh.
Out of curiosity, what do you know about the other two? Wingar and whatever the other one's called. Are they like recreated versions, or are they just like completely new to the new universe?
It's Ringo, Arl, and Amity. I only know through Ringo and Amity through Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris, but Arl's been around longer. Gotta say though, they got a shit ton of characters in the Tetris stuff, the Puyo Puyo Tetris stuff.
How do you unlock Sonic in one of them?
In the second game, yeah.
Like, forgive me, dear viewer, I'm not a Puyo fan, so I can only contribute so much.
If you give me Tetris to play, I'll gladly play that. Puyo Puyo is just a bit harder to do. I don't mind playing it. It's just harder.
Fuck Susan? Well, pretty lady, so fuck her in general, but like, ever since watching her play Tetris, I've been trying to copy that like canon thing that she does. And I feel like I've gotten worse at Tetris because of that.
You've had to relearn it yourself.
But like, the woman is an absolute monster at Tetris. The point where the only person in a Hollow Knight that seems to be able to stop her is Yago, who is apparently also a Tetris monster. So like, yes?
What's the current version of Tetris?
Good question.
Because I don't know. I've never really kept up with it, but
Neither have I.
if there's a recent one that I could play, I'd like to. I mean, I played was it the SNES NES version recently because it was on the Switch online. But that was fun. But
What was the last version of Tetris I played? Was it that Sandfoot Tetris I tried to do a quick look on and failed? So at the same time I say that, and like how long ago was that?
yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, I'm getting run over by everything!
Yeah man, this event has been quite the thing.
I'm turning left on the oncoming traffic. Good luck, everyone else!
You know I need that sealed.
I'll take this! Woo! Don't know what. Okay, what did I come? my ranking, you fucker. 5th, I'll take it. Hey.
You know, as he won this one.
No, we did. We actually got a fucking... We had Arl. The Arl carried us through most of that. We still won.
SIDVO, I hope you don't hear me putting on my calf cream. I hate that, like, the chafing is starting to, like, consistently appear during stream time. But at the same
here's something
time...
interesting. I was gonna say I was gonna bring
Yes,
up
hard
some more
pivots.
lore. Just gonna bring up more lore with Arl and Satan. Satan's obsession, or Satan's intense, often comical pursuit of Arl is deeply rooted into the serious lore. While he's in love with her, his devotion is believed to stem from 2 factors. 1, Lilith. Arl bears a striking physical resemblance to Lilith, Satan's deceased wife. And Carbuncle. Satan believes Carbuncle is a gift meant for his true love. Because the creature never leaves Arl's side, he assumes she is the intended recipient of his affection.
Greetings.
I just had the mental of Arl just dress up as a succubus thanks to Lilith's line.
Well,
I'm
she
just
is a
picturing
mage.
her in Perry's outfits from Disgaea.
A magician? A girl magician? Arl the girl magician? Arl!
Oh, because Perry the platypus.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, you're not a
Shit.
Disgaea player, so Overlord Perry's not going to mean much to you.
Yeah, I just hear Perry.
The actually comes from a game called La Priscilla. Have you ever heard that myth of, like, you kill enough demons, you become a demon?
No.
Well, supposedly that's a thing in Japan with, like, demons and yokai. Perry decides he would test that. Thus he became a demon.
I've heard of the opposite with Mortal Kombat. Kill enough demons with the sword, you grant yourself access to being among the living again, or among the normal. Then you leave the sword back in the Netherrealm to for the next person who wants to achieve enlightenment or achieve, you know, a better destiny.
On this side, we have been on this racetrack God knows how many times. I've already just realized. You shoot the Mets with their Mega Buster and they give you wings.
Really?
Apparently, 'cause I did that and I just got wings from it.
Huh.
Like, I'm not gonna try to talk you into playing a Disgaea, but though if I somehow do, it'd probably be Disgaea 2, just to like summon Crass.
I want to redo 1, but with a better understanding of how to play.
One's a very simple game. You
Yeah.
actually do, like, I
know
can
how to-
probably talk you through it.
Because when I played it, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Like, on the VOD channel, I'm gonna play for Disgaea 7. I'd love to do more good games. But, like, with one exception, and that's Disgaea 6, like, the Disgaeas are pretty good. And in the case of this guy is 7, like, how much do you want to pay for an idle game? Or whatever that would be, that's what this guy 6 is worth.
Ugh.
Like, you get that game for 2 reasons. Like, 1 is the Hololive Girls, and 2, just to enjoy the plot. Which is not, like, the best plot in the franchise, but it's still, like, okay plot.
I'm guessing the whole life girls aren't even. They're the they don't have English voices.
No.
All right, makes sense.
Kabuki offered to do, like, English lines, but Nipponichi America turned
First
it down.
place, bitches!
That's it.
I finally did it! Holy fuck!
Like, imagine.
You were right at the.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked.
Yes!
Anyway, imagine, like, why Fubuki didn't get to record lines in English. It's 1, to be fair on NIS, like, consistency with the Hololive Girls. But more importantly, I feel like it was just laziness.
Also, they'd have to try and direct a Japanese speaker on what lines to say in English, and that would have taken time, which would also attribute to laziness.
Which, to put in perspective, back in the PSP days, Nipponichi America couldn't even be stuff giving its DLC characters English voices. In fact, if you set, I think it's Gig, Clam, and somebody else to English, it will consistently crash the game. To the point where it might corrupt your save file.
That's fucked up.
Nipponichi America are very incompetent localizers. They try to do their best with Disgaea, cause like that's their main like franchise, but like they still fuck up a lot. So I think the worst case of that happened after the whole Couple Heart Idea Factory split, where the Nipponichi lost a whole lot of heads. But this guy at the Misses 2 has got a move that, like, when you or the AI cast, it will crash the game. Can I guess what that move is yet?
Nope.
Fire spells. So if you or the AI cast fire spells, you're rolling the dice. This is probably why Disgaea D2 has not got a PC port yet. Or any other port. So I think the Nipponichi should. That doesn't mean that they will, of course. But Disgaea D2 is not a bad game. It's just, for fuck's sakes, don't play that in English thanks to those glitches. Like, you can still do it, it's just like, it's more pointy than we'd like it to be.
I wonder what that recent Disgaea-like game was like.
Mediocre from what I understand.
It was the one with the ship, right?
Oh, you mean the Phantom Brave sequel?
Yeah.
That has got crashing problems and other performance problems.
Great.
At first, people thought it was based on the Switch, like, hardware, thanks to, like, it released on the Switch first. Then a PC and a PS4 port happened. And guess what's still there?
So it's not because of the Switch.
No.
It's probably from the actual development problems.
With stuff like that is what I get at when I say I don't think the Switch is actually like underpowered. Within a couple exceptions.
There are definitely games that suffer from it. It isn't old. It is. The Switch 1 is what? Fucking.
7 years old, I want to say.
No, it's 8.
Oof.
Wait, no. 9. It's 9 years old. It'll be 10 years old next year.
Damn.
It is an old console, dude. To be fair, when it came out, it wasn't that powerful. It was a fun little thing to
Oh, it's
have
never been
that-
like the most powerful thing. It's just like most of what people play on the Switch can handle.
If you were playing the Switch 1, anything, you were buying specifically games designed for the Switch 1. You weren't buying the most powerful game for a Switch 1. If you were doing that, you're stupid. Or you didn't have much choice.
Was my point comes
But
in
even
is like
then-
how much power do you need for Fear to win in Final Fantasy?
Depends on what the engine is and if it's optimized well enough. The fact that the original K8 games weren't even working on it. And they had to go cloud gaming.
To be fair, I
stupid.
suspect that Square Enix being lazy.
Yeah.
Like Kingdom Hearts 3,
But-
I get. Kingdom Hearts until 3, it's like, no, a Switch can run that, don't give me that.
Maybe not 0.2.
Okay, I'll give you 0.2 as well. But like, granted, a
But it could-
heavily nerfed version, but the Switch can run Witcher 3. It can run Kingdom Hearts 1.
For God's sakes, they redesigned the Crash Insane trilogy and Crash 4 to work really well on the Switch.
It was just Crash 4. Crash Insane didn't get touched, to my knowledge.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Spyro Reignited then. Because it might have removed some things, but it still ran well.
Oh, I need. I have 667 points.
Satan is displeased.
I'm sorry, Satan. Don't blow up the universe again.
I don't love you, you fucker.
You want your way through? I'm sorry we can talk your way through into a succubus outfit. You, RLA, destroying the universe instead.
But yeah, Arl originates in Mado Monogatari. Before Puyo Puyo became a standalone puzzle franchise, Arl was a student in a magical kindergarten/school. These early role-playing games document her surviving wild survival test exams and venturing into dungeons.
I'm sorry, I think I must have misheard you. Surviving the wild?
Survival tests, exams, and venturing into dungeons. She was a student in a magical kindergarten/school.
Fair.
Logging on. Logging on.
Good. Like, I've got nothing against Puyo Puyo as a franchise. It's like one of those things I've never got round to. But like, I like Mean Bean Machine. I suck at it, but I like Mean Bean Machine. And that's just Puyo weekend, isn't it?
Well, yeah. love Radical Highway Shadow.
But I love that that's become an iconic part of Black Doom now. Like, that was back to the Mythless talk we had during your 06 one. Like, the Sonic fan, but thanks to how many Sonic fans are, like, officially working on Sega now, the memes just become, like, part of the characters. To some degree, of course.
My screen darkened! My fucking, my desktop, no, my monitor fucking went sleep mode for a quick second because I hadn't touched anything.
I've never had that happen to me, but like sometimes I will like go off and like tab out or do something else or check on something real quick.
Actually, that doesn't make sense. I've been looking at shit for the like going back and forth on Twitter and shit. So I don't know why I did that.
Fire Pixie.
Look at us, Sonic Heroes!
At the side, the Outrun music is playing on my perspective, and it makes me want to play more Outrun. But I like Outrun. I suck at it, but I like it.
When's that fucking game for the Switch coming out? The one with the like you're hoverboarding all over the like a desert place. It wouldn't surprise me if that game's not coming out. This was pushed back for the Switch 2 because they knew the Switch 1 wouldn't be able to handle it.
That's a good question. I don't remember what that game was called.
Neither do I.
But there was a platform where I saw on Nitro Rad's channel once. It was like a to put on platform, but you're on a hoverboard the entire time. I played it at some point, 'cause it looked really rad.
Shit.
Oh fuck!
Gotta say, I love that once Ben Diskin became the voice of Dr. Doom, he kept posting about how much he loved his son, Shadow.
Black Doom, you mean?
Yeah, I said that.
No, you said Dr. Doom.
Oh, did I say Dr. Doom? Fuck.
I just had that
Oh.
mentalment now. Richards, gaze upon my new son. I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow.
Victor, that's a hedgehog. It's my son, Richards.
I fucking made him, bitch.
Victor, do you need help? I need a lot of help.
Ugh.
I am not getting lucky this one. But then again, when do I get lucky in this game? Almost finished the pass thanks to all the, like, boosts. Are you sure you're okay, dude? 'Cause you don't sound like it sometimes.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Ugh. Just. Ugh. Ugh. Stretching, really. Okay, so apparently it's what's Sonic City has basically said it's Amigo, third Yakuza rep, and Billy Hatcher. are those big three. But is that the truth, or is that just their predictions?
I can see Kira getting in because just to complete the set.
No, because that would mean he has to hurt women.
I just had the mentions of them doing the same excuse they did for Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, it's not Hatsune Miku, it's a guy who looks conveniently like him.
I hope we get a second DLC the roadmap.
I would like it.
I want this game to last, and I'd say probably next one or whatever, this game will be worth its price tag.
But I think that price tag is a big reason why Sega said it underperformed.
Because there wasn't enough content at the start. And there's no story mode. It's just straight up kart racing. Which is fine.
That's why I struggle to recommend this over Transformed, because Transformed had an amazing single player campaign.
Did it? I don't even remember it.
How are you unlocking the characters? Ah, fuck. But like, if it helps you, at one point, Transform showed up on Random Game Night. Then I showed off like how little the story mode have actually done.
Yeah. I remember when my sister deleted all my save data from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Fists were thrown that day.
Oh.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time she's done that. She deleted all my Nintendo save data.
Okay, that one's just too far. But you don't take a man's Nintendo dogs. But another like Nintendo thing was like, you'd think that would still be around.
There have been copycats over time, but they're not as good.
Yeah. Oh, I just know just playing that song. Dear viewer, please remember it is Saint Sega. It just sounds really,
What do people think it's trying to say?
a certain word beginning with N.
Oh, okay, buddy. You're just, now that's just people mishearing shit.
To be
trying to
fair on
mishear
them,
shit.
it does sound like it sometimes. Not like the way the guy is saying Sega.
Fucking mental patient from Sonic 3D Blast.
Sega!
Tetris!
Was something that I miss about the Project Diva games? Yes, burp.
Carried by that Japanese Arl.
Anyway, something that I miss about the Project Diva games. When you used to start them up, I don't know if the latest games do it. It would have the Vocaloids doing the Sega yell.
Sega!
Yeah. Like, I really should, like, ask Kaiji Nikki like how many like claims he gets when he plays Project Diva on his streams, or ask like any of the Ace of Sequel to do it, like Kara. But if the answer's like little to none on like the VODs or something, then like, sure. At least show off Miku. Just for the meme of it. I load up Project Diva and Bubby just burst through the door. But I saw the little Hulk the other day. I was telling him about the random game night formula. And I did say that, like, if he wants to, like, he's welcome to, like, hop in on that as well, like with Bubby. Then he just looked me in the face and said, random game night sounds fun, stupid, just play Roblox. Which... He is young, so, like, he's fine to be a picky eater, but, like, at some point, like, I hope to break that. But there was a JoJo thing that Thunder wanted to, like, play with me on Roblox.
Did you get disconnected?
Yes, I did.
Alright, loading back in.
But to finish my year up on Roblox, like, Thunder invited me to play, like, a JoJo thing. But then the Roblox Predator stuff, like, kicked off. Like, kicked off properly. And I look back at it, it's like, oh, no, if I do that, am I gonna look like a Predator? Because I am a 30-year-old man.
The fact that we have to think that nowadays.
Yes.
I think it's just simply, like, how much of Roblox has been bogged down by, like, the worst of humanity.
Basically.
Like, I know the guy behind Roblox has said some very, like, oh my fucking god, man, lines. But I don't think Roblox started as, like, a Predator thingy.
No, it wasn't meant to be, but it was found out that a lot of people, those types of people were using it. And I'm pretty sure, was it some people that were making the game were also
Yes.
predators?
Including the CEO, because, like, he is strangely obsessed with making a dating site.
Jesus.
He also
Not
wants to,
my
like,
guy.
wall off the adult stuff instead of, like, getting rid of it. Which is one of those things that I am of two minds about. I think containment is better, at least short term. But at the same time, oh my god, stop talking about it, man.
Go work on Second Life, my guy. Stop trying to turn the game into a fucking dating thing. I sent you an invite.
No, I was trying to add the Puyo Puyo songs to the jukebox.
Oh, okay.
It's sparking a little bit because I don't know what the Puyo Puyo songs actually sound like. Also, aside, I like that you've got the Sonic Owl New Girl sticker just on the hood.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was looking at stuff. My bad. We're good to go.
Do, do, do. But the way we're going through the past thingy, it shouldn't take us too much longer.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
I mean,
Guys,
part of
we
me is
can
tempted to
play this
download that like really neat Super Robot Wars like inspired game. I'm honestly sort of like I want. Oh. Sorry about that.
Greetings.
Oh, good.
I'm honestly sort of like how much I want to play that on the channel. Cause probably what put it on my radar. It's like very Super Robot inspired. There's also in a little bit of trouble because apparently they used AI for the backgrounds.
Ew.
Like they say they went over by hand to like make everything look uniform. But it's like, do I want to stick my? Do I want to put a stick in that bee's nest? But the game does look really cool. Like the sprites that aren't the backgrounds, they, to my knowledge, have been handmade.
You know what would be good for a crossover? Corone.
I feel like if this gets like season 2 or season 3, I feel like that's a matter of time.
That'd be.
I don't know if that's like founded on logic or just copium, whatever the actual word is.
Huff that copium. I'll huff it to the end of time, because I want it. She's the Sega ambassador, the Sonic ambassador of Japan. Why wouldn't you put her in?
And not like, well, I'm sure you would get like those assholes, but like they can be those assholes. Actually,
Maybe
no,
some
I'll be fair, I
Neptunian
won't call them
representation.
up.
Or Sega Hard Girls representation.
That'd be nice. I also like Sakura Wars or Virtual On, but like that's me being like the mecha nerd.
Oh, Trails in the Sky. No, not Trails in the Sky, sorry. Skies of Arcadia.
I feel like that would get so much hype. Just for Skies of Arcadia to be like remembered.
And new models.
That's probably why I'm getting fucking worse with this name.
Arl.
Ow. Was so hyped, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it's the first time she's had a 3D model, and yours looks really good.
My lead now.
I'm gonna need this monster truck. TNT Star Miku, that's a mental image. Wow!
Finally, monster truck.
Dude, German, just for the bits.
Monster truck again.
Well, like, to double back to, like, characters we want in Crossworlds, as long as, like, the game's good, and, like, Crossworld is, like, fuck it, get everybody in as long as, like, there's a player base for it.
Try accelerate.
And I mean that
I don't
both,
think
like,
it's
Sega the whole and Sonic specifically. Like, I'm sort of people who want to play Mighty the Armadillo in this game.
You know what would be a smart thing to do? Look up top rated characters from different franchises that people like, and then make a poll for what character you want for Crossworlds with those characters. Don't make it a thing of like, oh, what character do you want to see in Crossworlds? Because if you do that, people are gonna say fucking Shrek.
So, your cast Simon? You don't
Well,
remember
that was a
do
charity
you?
thing. That was a charity thing. I remember it. It was for charity.
Okay.
But not many people remember why he's in there.
It was a bit of drama when it caused one of the community managers did like a poll. And like, the winner was Hatsune Miku, I think. Which is very funny cause give it like, what, a decade? About that? Like, given that there are other IPs in this game, and it's not like as Nintendo or video game focused as Smash Bros. Part of me says, fuck it, why not? Just open up to everybody. But then people will put in meme answers. I don't see the harm in John Cena. Ba-ba-da-ba.
For God's sake, Zedeca Patrick was in the game. Was it transformed? And she fucking crashed in her last race before she retired.
I have seen the odd person mention that, like, she apparently had, like, a terrible racing career.
Yeah,
but I've not like,
that good.
looked too far into it.
You hit Danica Patrick. Good job.
Hello, everyone. Greetings.
But, like...
Again, let's be thankful they gave Miku her voice.
Yes. But, like, Miku does have a lot of charm in this game. And a lot of it is also, like, on her voice.
Yep.
Like, one of my favorite things about Miku is that, like, some of her horn things will lead to her doing a bit of a dance. I will say though, part of me is thinking in the back of my mind, like, what would the poll look like if, like, if some community manager or somebody just polled, like, who people want in Crossworlds?
There'd be a lot of IDW stuff, I hope.
Oh, Surge would be notable, but, like, I'm of the opinion that, like, Surge is, like, one of the last 3 slots.
Yeah. Well, again, it better be Surge and Kit. I know Surge is a bit more popular, but Surge and Kit are a duo.
But I would like
They
to be a
complement each
package
other.
deal, but like part of me suspects it would be just Surge.
I need to get back to reading more of the IDW comics. I got one of the books
So
next
do
to me
I.
to read. I just haven't had the time. Mostly because I haven't felt like just sitting and reading.
I have not read anything after the Sonic Riders arc. I think like how disappointed in that I was kind of put me off.
Sonic Riders art? Oh,
Yeah.
I think I know where that is. I think I have some of the books for that.
I wanted like a straight up like racing arc, but like that didn't happen. And I get why, but like that
arc.
still means that like I'm a little bit disappointed.
They got a Crossworlds arc though, which I heard was really fun.
Yeah.
Try accelerating.
Like it's not like Kamen Rider build where like I feel like I got sold like a product that's like bogs. It's still like a decent enough arc, but it's like it's not what I really wanted.
I thought Build was good.
Build's good, but like when you first look at the first couple episodes of the Mystery Star, and then like after that couple episodes, just like hard pivots to a War Star, which disappoints me because I was enjoying the Mystery Star. much more than I enjoyed the Warsaw.
You sure? Because I remember them. That wasn't the whole reason for the war, for the big war.
Over control the Pandora's box.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get back to build at some point. I need to find a better website to watch Toku stuff. That's not the one that Deimos recommend, because that fucking thing has so many problems with the video player not working all the time. Or just taking forever to load the video. Because I want to finish X-Aid.
That's
I
good.
wonder if I can download the videos from that site, though.
That's what I've been doing my anime and that nowadays.
Might be the way to go.
But I am so sick of like having to get a new site like every couple of years. Like Manga Dex was so good and now it's just going to sit. Like, man.
No wait, fucker! Woo! I think I got third.
Where did I miscalculate?
It also doesn't have
Yes,
to
it
like every manga anime site that like I've come across is been very light on the mecha stuff. It's like I get it, mecha's niche, but like that's like something that I really love about anime.
It's weird to say mecha is niche considering some of the most popular series are mecha. And the amount of mecha love there is all over the world in Japan.
It's just like mecha is like 30 years divorced from like its genuine peak.
Alright, Carbuncle. 2 left and we're done. It's still
Like, Gundam's
I think
still,
Gundam
like, the
series
top-
is still
yeah.
relevant.
Gundam makes more money for Bandai than DBZ. But after
long as it's
Gundam, like,
constant-
things drop off hard. To be fair though, some mecha do have an excuse there. Like, Macross was neutered for, like, a long fucking time. With the inability to, like, branch off into other countries. Thanks, Harmony Gold.
As long as war and conflict and strife and politics continues to be a problem, Gundam will continue to thrive.
I was talking about that with a coworker the other day. Because they were talking about
That's all it
how,
means.
like, Gundam's political... They were, like, asking about Gundam's political themes. And, like, they were talking about, like, how, like... Or they were asking, like, it was, like, some unapproachable thing that, like, you need to be smart for. I just played the scene in 079 where Degman outright calls out his son for how much like Hitler he's acting. You're being hyperbolic, aren't you, Sane? Nope.
Wasn't there a thing in one of the Gundams about the guy making Super Asia?
G Gundam. Like, Gundam is not a subtle series when it comes to its politics.
Which is good because it needs to hammer home a fucking message that people seem to keep ignoring. Sometimes subtlety doesn't work, and sometimes you have to actually hit people in the head with actual knowledge and facts and say, hey, stop, you fucking morons. Jesus Christ.
Which I mean... Part of why Gundam's messages get missed is in some areas it can be a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, but
Like the whole Space Noid, Earthloid racism thing is very unsubtle with his message of like, hey, all racism is bad. What does that? All racism. But the black,
Yeah, no,
all racism. But
That's
the
the
A,
point.
all.
that's the whole point, though. It has to be it's uncomfortable for a fucking reason. If you're uncomfortable with it, then it's proving its point. Until you're not uncomfortable with it, is the time when racism will stop. So if you're uncomfortable, you know for a fact it's still a problem.
But sadly, it's also a little bit hard to like elaborate further on that point without getting to like, oh, we could get demonetized or like ban talk.
Yep. It sucks because I like talking about that shit, but yeah. Because my mindset's always been nothing changes until you talk about it. If you keep quiet about it, nothing changes.
Which is something that I feel needs to be like remembered. Sometimes just starting a conversation is not the approach you want to do, and that's when the conversation is like inherently flawed. And yes, we're looking at the work again on that one. Oh, I just started a conversation about video game violence. I didn't mean anything from that. You still dragged Hitman through the mud. Or lie about Hitman.
Video games don't call violence. As Hitman, I kill everyone in the room.
Oh, I got bullshit this. Bullshit enough.
With expected parameters.
Or if it puts it a little bit more like general audience way, just because you're talking doesn't mean that you're white.
Also, do your research and go back and forth with stuff. If you get corrected, don't be upset about it. Be thankful you got corrected. It means you don't look like a damn fool, and then you're gonna learn something. What's the name Faker? What the fuck?
Did you not hear me react to that earlier?
No.
As far as actually Whiskets, what I was getting at is part of like why I hate the whole like Zionism stuff. So I feel like that very quickly just became like a thinly veiled excuse just to hate people for like their race or their viewpoints. Especially when you've got a situation where there is no like real winning answer currently.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
And how Zeta Gundam had a scrapped plotline involving that entire conflict. This kind of demonstrates like how old that conflict is when you remember Zeta Gundam as a start from the 80s. The early 80s. But like, one half of the conflict sewed up because he was supplying the Anti-Earth Union group to the sides. Which, I said the full name and not AUG for a reason there. Anti-Earth Union group. Gundam is very subtle. But the other guy got scrapped for time. And they were supposed to be like fighting. And fighting hard.
AEUG?
Yeah. Anti-Earth Union Group. Or AU.
Motherfucker.
One other sad thing about Gundam's conflict though. The AU are the good guys.
Wow.
I've been trying to get Joe to watch Zeta Gundam.
Excellent.
But like because of that, I've been trying to avoid saying like the spoilers about Zeta Gundam's factions. But it's a great moment from a very, in this context, spoiler character called The Day of the Car. It's such a good speech. But basically, the spoiler character is just like invading Congress and talking about how the anti-Xeon group have become worse than Xeon. Which, to elaborate more on that, the anti-Xeon group at that moment were bombing civilian houses. It's very subtle.
Yeah. Again, I wonder if the reason it's less subtle now, it's not as subtle as it should be, is because, again, it's the problem I said earlier, that people, sometimes people just don't get the message. Or they don't want to get the message, which makes them have to do it even harder with that shit. To make people get the message.
I think as well, like, there's a point with subtlety where, like, it turned into obtuseness. Like,
I mean,
Zeta's
you've seen,
entire
like-
story is, like, how, like, a group your peacekeepers need weapons to defend peace. So a lot of Zeta Gundam focuses on that instead of, like, the morality of the anti-Xeon group becoming worse than Xeon. Like, Witch from Mercury is a great example. Like, its subplot is the, like, racism between Earth Noids and Space
Ooh.
Noids. But the main focus of the plot is Soleto and Mio's relationship. And, like, as is, it's actually a complaint you see with Witch every once in a while. They focus too much on the subplot. Which, to those people, I get ya. At the same time, one of the best episodes of the show was entirely that subplot.
Oh, we got first place.
Oh, so next race,
Hell
we've
yeah!
already done this.
We're done.
Never
No, we're
mind.
done. We just done it. We fucking won.
But to tie a knot on the Witch comment, there's a character who ends up, like, on Earth, and they find themselves, like, in front of a dying child. So that subplot is now them, like, trying to carry the dying child to the hospital. It's like, well, dying child. What else do I need to say on the tone of the episode?
It's a sad fucking watch.
Yes. But, like, it's a very, like, pointed watch, because, like, throughout conflicts in human history, there's many, many children like that.
Either children getting taken or children getting shot.
About that,
Because war sucks, and sometimes war brings out the worst in people. Sometimes
yes, it
shows
does.
the darker side of humanity.
But that's why the whole, unlike most mecha, this one focuses on the characters, is so stigmatized. But most of the genre actually does focus on characters. Like, oh, this cool robot has got a nuke. Okay, who's the one, like, pulling the trigger?
It's me, Batman.
Joker! And like it doubles all the way back to like the beginning of.
Healthcare is terrible in the United States, Batman. My family can't support themselves, so I'm bombing Congress.
At the same time, I'd rather deal with the US's than like some of the free healthcare nations. Poor fucking Canadians.
Thank God Australians' healthcare is decent.
Doctor, I stubbed my toe. Well, you got Canadian healthcare, so you probably should just die.
And Batman's like, Joker, why don't you just move to a place with better healthcare? You think I would survive there? I would die! The world is not chaos enough. Arkham! Gotham is my home, Batman!
Hang on.
Running from the problem does nothing! You'd know that, wouldn't you, Dark Knight?
Oh, that's why I've been hearing double audio sometimes. I never muted the Twitch tab.
Oops.
Oh, fuck. If people have been able to hear Joe the entire stream. Fuck, what has Joe been saying?
I hope nothing bad.
Do I say that like we have not had plenty of goodbye conversations?
Yeah, I don't think it matters at this point.
Acceptable output.
I suppose to keep you up here about Gundam. Yesterday I went into Soul to Kaiju playing Gundam Breaker 4 again. It made me realize that like part of me is just waiting for like anybody in my friend group to play that game. Just to like hop in and co-op with them. Breaker 4 is a good game, but like I need an excuse to play it.
I mean, that's the case with friend swap in general.
Yeah.
Speaking of friend swap games, I bought that fucking crazy ass golf game recently.
Oh!
The battle golf thing. So if you want to make
this
a night
is
for that, we can do
1v1, we should play that.
Yeah.
Does
Get
Brenna
Brenna
own
involved
it?
on that shit would be fun. I don't know. I'd ask her, but she's also been busy because of work.
Yeah.
It's good that she's got a job again. I'm happy about that.
But I have not seen her or Slinky live at all like the last couple of weeks.
She was live this week, I think. Doing her, I think her 200 followers thing.
She's only at 200 followers?
Yeah.
But she gets so... You know, never mind, happy for her.
I've surpassed her by 8 at this point, mate. I thought I wouldn't, but then I've had a great week.
I've had a good week as well. Because Wanderlust
get
shouted me
followers.
out and I got a bunch of subs from that.
Nice.
Because he's been having his yearly subathon. It's been going decently well for him.
Oh, I know other characters that come to Crossworlds. The fucking DC characters from the recent crossovers.
I noticed a lot of people want that one.
It makes sense.
But to continue my yap about Wanda, because it did end on I feel sorry for him. He has a gimmick of that subathon where like every 30 gift subs, he'll ring up a random friend of his. He's had like 6 people actually pick up the phone, I want to say. They're the mildly annoying one on my end, because like I've been waiting like beside the laptop whenever possible for him. So of course my name gets sworn when I'm at work.
Heh.
But I want to make a conscious effort to like hop in on his multiplayer games on Saturday. Which I just realized is tomorrow anyway. But I want to pay him back for the shout out, even if it's just like giving him content.
I would do a subathon when I have a lot more of an audience, I think.
Which is why I reacted the way I did with you saying when there's only 200, because he's got much more of an audience.
Which surprises me, but as I think I told her earlier, I think it's because, sweetheart, you are a girl streamer. People are gonna flock to you because you are a girl. You are a woman.
At the same
much
time,
easier
she is
for-
an entertaining lady.
Exactly. And she's got that on top of it. She's gonna make that better. I've been making it through because, well, I have unfortunate debuff of being male streamer, but at least I'm entertaining. I think. Well, 200 and something followers says I am, so I'll take that as a yes.
Which I am male and not entertaining, so I got it even worse.
I think it probably just helps with my voice stuff.
Was I was making a joke about it yesterday. Thanks to like a co-worker conversation. But part of me is tempted to adopt Rodney Dangerfield's I got no respect. Because he would
no
use that to like try to get his audience's attention. There's a like very funny story involving Joan Rivers about it. Because he gave it the advice of like have a catchphrase or something to like get your audience's attention. And Joan gave him a spiel about how like, okay, you do things your way, but like I need to find my own way to do things. Joan then like bombed out a set. So the next set, like when she did like the key talks, she leaned slightly forward and said, Can we talk about this? And the same set started doing pretty well. I think Joan even had a line in her autobiography of fuck, Rodney Dangerfield was right. So Joan's remembered as a bitch, and like to some degree she was, but like she wasn't as much of a monster as like she's remembered to be. The monster Joan Rivers was a character. The woman was still a bitch, but like not an unreasonable bitch.
Well,
Targeting?
And to be fair, when you look at celebrities like after her death, it really kind of explains why Joan was the way she was.
Maximum.
Could you imagine what she would have been like with Kanye after his like
Oh,
mental
God.
breakdowns?
I can only imagine.
But like, I'm tempted to like just adopt Rodney Dangerfield's I get no respect. So at least like that's something I can make a joke out of.
Yeah.
But if I do that, I feel like I am gonna have to change it up to like just have respect.
I get no views. I get no views.
Yeah.
Excellent performance.
I get no attention. No attention.
Accelerating.
I like that you're slowly turning the world with that.
Out my fucking way, you herpers!
I get
Monster
thrown
truck.
off the track, so I think I'm done in this one.
Excellent performance.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting good placing. Oh, fuck, there's the end of the track. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting good placing.
I'll
I'm
take it.
supposed to be better than this.
I'm supposed to be better than this too, Sage. Other side, and the key to get by talks going. I have a mental now just making the thumbnail that one scene in Crossworlds, where Andrew's just bent over the table. Like, that scene filtered away so many people from Crossworlds, and I feel like that's the point of it. But after that, it becomes like a lesbian harem, so. Like the occasional sausage from Tusk. Also, Blondie, I'm gonna get another drink. You know exactly why I said that. Don't you fucking dare. Alright, fuck. Don't even know what that was. Deflected a track. I didn't even get to see what I picked.
Wily Castle is what we got. I have a feeling with the Sonic birthday thing coming up, we'll get our next announcement of the next character.
Full acceleration. Moderate output.
Would be a good time for it, cause like we're out of characters now, aren't we?
Well, the recent 3 that were announced are basically all out now, so yeah.
Try accelerating.
I forget, what song is this? Fuck! God, all my fault.
Took your eyes off the road to listen to a song. To be fair, that's my problem with if I ever start driving.
When I was in Polytech, sometimes I would go out with their community car. It was occasionally like old types who would just sing along to their songs. It could be a little bit annoying because like sometimes I would just like wake up and be like, do we have to listen to this? But at the same time, like, fuck. I kind of want to have that, like, enjoyment while I'm driving.
I want the enjoyment, but because I'm gonna have moments where I'm like, God, I'm bored as shit driving.
You know. Like, I'm a terrible singer. Like, you can hear me sing, like, every once in a while on the channel, but, like,
I'm,
I don't know, sometimes you gotta sing
Probably-
along to your favorite songs.
I think I'm better than I used to be. Because I've strengthened my voice. I just don't have any actual training other than choir back in high school or school in general.
Suboptimal performance.
Because we used to have, like, an event thing happen at our school. Where, like, we'd all practice a song and then go to, like, some concert thingy. With some old band would, like, sing songs and we were supposed to back them up. Another wonder what happened to the old lady.
I don't know why they thought recorders were a good thing to learn. Recorders sound terrible. Especially when it's kids that who obviously don't know how to play the damn thing correctly. You gotta listen to that in a big fucking audience. And you just gotta, yes, sweetie, you're doing great, while your ears are bleeding. I don't know if it was me up there. I don't know I don't think I did this, but because I fucking didn't think about doing it, but I should have. I should have just been fake blowing into it, just making it look like I was doing something, but I wasn't. I should have done that.
That's what we did as kids. I was afraid the teachers, cause like enough of us did it that like they could tell.
It was like, some of us just don't know aren't musically inclined for instruments. Like, or at least for those types of ones. I think I might have been more off if I was learning guitar or something. Like bass. I think I'd do decent with the bass. I just have to learn how to play correctly.
Something just occurred to me. Yeah, because Crossworlds there was no desktop audio, so the Chrome tab might. Blah, I speak English, I swear. The Chrome tab may not have even picked up at all.
Let's go.
But I never bothered to learn an instrument, and I kind of regret that as an adult.
I learned piano, but I don't remember piano. Or keyboard, technically. I couldn't remember it. Again, my brain doesn't have the mental remembrance to do that shit. Like, I do have really shitty short-term memory. Like, you show me a picture and ask me what was on that picture, and I'm like, what picture?
Phase Connect girl with the milky top. With the
with the green
maid
hair?
top.
Oh,
There's
no.
been a
You said
funny
milky
meme about that lady because of that shirt. Because now, I presume, like, fans of her are asking people, like, what color her eyes are. Was I guessed blue? I think I might be wrong on that one. But like, forgive me, big boot face connect girl. I know 4 of your names, and then that's kind of it. Pepper, Tenma, Lumi, and Cleo. As you know, 5, because Dizzy.
I keep wanting to hear Digital Circus.
I hear too sometimes, to be fair.
I'm seeing that in cinemas next week.
I feel a bit sad for Gooseworks.
Oh, everyone does. Oh, everyone that actually gives a shit about her
Yeah.
would feel sorry for her.
But it leaked
'Cause the fan base is
online
beyond
somewhere. Yeah. Because Gooseworks had gotten so much shit, you were just like, who cares?
I think,
But I think Gooseworks just
NDA.
wants to be done with Digital Circus.
Yeah, she's ready to just move on. Because she's mentally broken at this point.
Yeah.
And it stems back to what I talked about before, and I'll say it again. I respect the wanting, or the idea of wanting to, be a creator and, talking with your fans and your supporters and all that shit. But it comes to a point where that idea starts to lose a good thing when most of the fan base that are the problem, and it's probably just better to to make the product and not bother getting involved.
Which sucks so much.
Which is probably what Hollywood's been doing for years.
Like, the example I go to is J.K. Rowling, because, like, there was once a time when she had her entire form. You look at how the internet treats her now, it's like, oh.
I think she would have been better off just shutting her mouth about anything regarding the series and just let people come up with their own stuff for it.
Like, I do
'Cause when you
sincerely
explain-
wonder if, like, I asked, or anybody asked, like, do you regret, like, the Pottermore forms, or whatever it was called? Would she say yes?
Probably, yeah.
I feel like a lot of her troubles nowadays
I'm gonna make it!
I got monster trucked at the end.
Did I win?
Is father displeased with me?
Anyway, the quality finished that off,
Yeah!
so it sounds bad. I feel like a lot of her problems nowadays stem back to their Pottermore forms.
Yeah.
Another tie. Like, I like to think one day we'll go into a world where, like, we get the, like, old internet energy where creators can just talk about their creations freely and openly. It's gonna be a long road if that ever happens, sadly.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a generational thing before we get away from, like, the damage Twitter freaks have caused. Which is so depressing some days.
Nope. Get fucked, bot. The first bot I've had all fucking stream.
I know, right?
Oh, there's another one.
And another one! You know what? Fuck it.
Ooh, thank you, Furfigs, for giving us a beautiful Tikal sexy design with actual toes, not the fucking blobs for feet. I know that sounds weird, but it's like...
Yes, it did.
But you have to understand, Sonic characters have blobs for feet, canonically. And it's really disturbing.
How many characters have we seen the feet of? There's Styx and who else?
Amy. And Big.
Oh, that
Here,
one on my
I'll
end.
I'll send it to you, what I'm looking at. But I love the way this is crafted. But it's like... Yeah. Why is it so hard to just make, like, you know, that? You're gonna give them fucking hands and fingers. Why just give them blobs for feet? Oh, we got timed out. There we go.
Forgive me, dear viewer, but I'm morbidly curious. Okay, I was expecting much worse.
Well, from what I sent you?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's actually, these things are really well made, crafted. In line with the originals look like, but given a bit more, you know, to look at least, you know, 18 plus. But the crafting is fantastic. But yeah, no, I just don't understand the blob feet. I think that is honestly way more disturbing than giving them human feet. That's like no different than giving them a big fucking like nail on the top part of their foot. And that's a toe. It's like, that's fucking gross. It's like a giant's toe from Skyrim. And that, yeah, just imagine like a giant's toe from Skyrim as your entire foot.
I ate one of those accidentally. I felt disgusting, even though I did not physically
Yeah.
eat that.
Well, at least it gives you like an understanding of what it does in alchemy and your potion making.
Oh my god, it's actually
I mean,
vocal.
Is it? Wait,
In the
what?
jukebox, check out the Puyo Puyo songs.
Oh.
What's Ale? Ale? Ale?
Arl.
Al. Her Japanese voice sounds cute. I have no opinion past that, just sounded cute.
All right. Question. Want to call it here, considering we've done everything?
Up to you.
Oh yeah, it is adorable.
Mommy is tempted to like actually play that Super World Wars game, but it's like, I don't want to stick anything in that bee's nest.
I mean, we just rounded out the hour for 3 hours, so I think honestly we're good. Ugh.
I'll say, yeah, it is 3 hours.
Alrighty, I think we should call it a right here. Call it a session. I'm happy. Alright, folks.
I'm sad we
that'll do
didn't
us
do
for-
this with class.
Yeah, well, Crash is busy. That'll do us for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching and joining, just enjoying keeping us company while we play the Puyo Puyo Festival. We'll be back next week for many different things. I'll be back next week for more Pokemon Scarlet and more of my 200th celebration follower for Sonic 06 on Tuesday.
But Jet, please, there's
Uh,
better ways to get your CBT on.
I mean, it feels so good though.
Oh.
Let's see. Who we?
I got Weight Target
I
if
don't really-
you want.
I saw someone playing Stellar Blade.
Also,
are you
looking at
thinking
my
of?
raid list, a woman named Dendro Bunny V2. Now, looking at my raid list, did Mitchie get a new outfit? Because he's a witch now.
Oh, probably. Yeah, I think she did get a new one.
Got a really nice hat, and I kind of want to steal it.
All right, fuck it, Dendro Bunny. Why not?
That's exactly how
can
you
you send
think it
that-
is.
What D capital or
D, yeah, capital D-E-N-D-R.
Yep. Dendro
Bunny.
capital B
Yeah.
Bunny.
Yeah.
And you say VT?
Yeah. All caps. Or both caps, whatever.
Dendro Bunny VT?
Yeah.
Full title? All right, let's do that. Yep. All right.
I mean to
Well,
send you
that'll
over
do
to
us
her
for-
for a while, because I think you'd like her.
That'll do it for today, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah. More Sonic 06. Obviously, we'll be back with Power Wash on Thursdays, and depending on what happens on Friday, well, we'll see. Thank you,
me-
Shane, for joining me.
Always fun. And for me, tomorrow is Lego Batman, and I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, you're gonna have fun.
It's a
Alright,
terrible
well,
Lego
thank
game,
you
but
all.
it's such a good Arkham game.
That's probably the point, though.
Yeah.
Just don't approach it like a Lego game. Approach it like an Arkham game, and you'll have fun. All right. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody, and take care. Bye bye.
Until next time we meet, good luck and have fun, everybody. And once again, farewell. What's blah 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 blah. Fair warning, hot mic and all that jazz. Oh, shut up.
working on my lore, but I am a sea slug bunny VTuber / rabbit VTuber. I change forms between sea slug and normal bunny depending on what my brain wants to do. Right now it's too hot. I have melted into sea slug form. I can't handle hot weather, so I melt. I'm just a little.
Yes,
bunny
you
guy.
British.
So right now we are sea slug. We were both doing the Puyo stuff. Oh, is there an event on at the moment? Right, let me pause this a second. Right. Lucky you though with bath. Last time I was able to take a bath was probably 1820.
Also, I feel like I gotta.
Are you one of those people that only has a shower, Eddie? Can't live like that.
3, 4, Hüpfe auf den Bauch und ich hab Übergewicht. Könnt weniger essen, aber Lust hab ich nicht. Egal was es gibt, ich esse jedes Gericht. Ich glaube nicht an das, was ne Diät mir verspricht. Ich bleib fett. Schmackofatz. Ich bleib fett.
Yes, almost. It was about, so, in my area, it was about 36. But my actual flat was 30. I think the maximum my flat got to was like... No, sorry. In my area, it was 33. My flat got to 36. That was it.
But on that note, I just realized the mic is still going. So I should probably let you go. Have fun, dear viewer.